Subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement with be. Subject-verb agreement means the verb agrees in number with the subject. In English, the subject and verb of a sentence must always agree. When we use the verb be and the subject is singular, we use is.
The flower is pretty.
With plural subjects, we use are.
The flowers are pretty.
In negative sentences with the verb be, we use is or are plus not. For singular subjects, we use isn't or is not.
She isn't very quiet.
For plural subjects, we use aren't or are not.
They aren't in class.
The subject and verb must also agree in questions. Listen to the example questions with singular and plural subjects.
Is he the doctor? What is his name? Are they doctors? What are their names?
Complete each sentence with is or are. Then listen and check your answers.
The books are on the shelf. Where is the library? Our school is downtown. Are the children inside? She is not here right now.
Subject-verb agreement with the simple present. Singular and plural subjects also affect subject-verb agreement when we use the simple present tense. With singular subjects like he, she, and it, we use a singular verb. This means we add s or es to the base form of the verb. With plural subjects, such as they, we, and plural you, we use the plural form of the verb, so we do not add an s. In negative sentences with the simple present, we use do or does plus not, plus the base form of the verb. We use does not or doesn't with singular subjects. We use do not or don't with plural subjects. We also use does or do plus the base form of the verb in questions with the simple present. Listen to the examples.
Does the park have benches? When does it open? Do the trees change color? When do they lose their leaves?
Read each sentence. Choose the correct verb. Then listen and check your answers.
Chris has a good idea. Does he make friends easily? Where do your parents live? Sandra usually goes out to eat. We don't know them.
Sentences with two or more verbs. When a subject is followed by two or more verbs, all of the verbs must agree with the subject. Listen to the example.
The trees change color in the fall and lose their leaves.
Notice how the verbs change and lose agree with the plural subject, trees. Let's look at another example. What do you notice about the verbs in this sentence?
She works at a hospital and sees a lot of patients.
Notice how the verbs work and see agree with the subject, she. The subject is singular, so we must add an s to both verbs.